How'd you like to be able to track your newspaper, yellow page, and radio advertising better than you could ever do now? Would you like to double or triple the effectiveness of the advertising you're now doing without even changing it? Would you like to gain a real and permanent marketing advantage over the other attorneys in the area? You've probably already developed a reliable referral system that brings you new clients. But referrals depend on other people. And sometimes, maybe most of the time, referrals don't come in as fast as you'd like them to. Advertising, on the other hand, is an active process to make potential customers aware of you, and ideally, to pick up the phone and call your office. But with most local advertising, like newspapers, yellow pages, and radio, you really don't know how much business it's bringing. But you do know that you have to make potential clients aware of your services, so you need to do some form of advertising. You can get a better handle on who you're reaching and be able to market to them less expensively, more quickly, and more efficiently. And you can gain a real advantage over your competition. But you need to reach your potential clients where they are. You need to take advantage of the communication revolution that's been happening and that continues to accelerate. You should have an ongoing 21st century marketing system that goes where your potential clients already are. And that's right here. This is where the people are, with their cell phones. And the question is, are you there when they're looking for you? Are you adapting to the communication revolution, not just in the performance of your business, but in your marketing, reaching new and existing customers with this? If you think so, let's take a quick look. Everybody knows that Google is the #1 search engine in the world, by far. Do you know what's number 2? If you said YouTube, you're right. Let's take a quick look at what happens when you type in Ottawa, Illinois attorney in the YouTube search box. Now, I did this on April 24th in the morning, and here's what I've got. Okay, let's see what we have coming up in YouTube when we put in the search box Ottawa, Illinois attorney. Okay, first one that comes up is Lynn Foley. She's from Michigan. Michael James is an Ottawa attorney. This is, looks like Ottawa, Canada. This is DuPage County. Here is Drew Ferracuti. He's an Ottawa attorney. Peter Ferracuti, that's an Ottawa attorney. Here's Dallas, Minneapolis, California, Canada, Canada, and the others are just legal jobs. This is Canada. This is C-SPAN. So you see, none of these have anything to do with Ottawa, Illinois attorneys. So we don't really have anybody in town that's well optimized in this search engine, which happens to be the second largest search engine in existence. Now let me show you what an ongoing purposeful marketing plan can accomplish. Here's some of our business's results for one of our chosen search terms. Okay, for this search, we'll just change attorney to embroidery. Okay, so here we have a paid ad. I don't know where they're from. It says E1 West Hampshire. Next is us, 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 us. Us, 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 us. Us, 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 us. This is us, this is us, this is us. This is us. Actually, this is a real estate video we did. And this is another paid ad. So, excluding the paid ads, all of the search terms in YouTube for Ottawa, Illinois embroidery are us. Now the point of all this is to show that a law firm with a purposeful ongoing marketing plan can take charge of valuable marketing space and can crowd out most of all of its competition over time. Well, that's YouTube, but what about the big one, Google? Well, let me show you some of what we've done. Okay, here we are at the search box at Google. So what we're going to do is type in Ottawa, Illinois embroidery and see what comes up. So from the top, this is ours. This listing is ours. This listing is from the My Web Times. This is more of a directory. It lists a number of different embroidery and apparel graphics businesses. This one is ours and this one is ours. This one is ours and this one is ours. In case you're wondering how I could tell, basically it's the way it's titled. I usually title mine, all the videos pretty much the same. They'll have what we did last week or some type of updated by a date. This one is ours, the Z Corp TV. This one is ours too. This one is not. This is AOL Local Yellow Pages, but this one is. So roughly 8 out of 10 on the first page of Google are ours. See, if somebody's looking on their phone or computer for embroidery or t-shirts in this area, it's impossible not to find us. We've done it because we took action, and our competitors were asleep at the switch. And now it would take a tremendous amount of work and be prohibitively expensive to catch us. But so what? Why is this important? Well, at the start of this year, just over 20% of the U.S. population had smartphones. By the end of the year, it will have reached a tipping point. 51% of this country's population will have smartphones of some kind. They will have 24-hour access to their own personal communication network, almost wherever they go. When they need your services, they're not going to pick up the Yellow Pages. They threw that book out as soon as they got it. And your expensive ad went with it. They're not going to look for your newspaper ads, and chances are they're not going to be passing your billboard when they're looking for legal services. But they are going to have with them the greatest communication device imaginable. And when they look, who are they going to find? Let's make sure they find you. If you think that this is an area that you need to explore, give me a call. We'll do a 3-step analysis of your marketing position. Specifically, we'll look at these 3 important points. Number 1, what are the actual search terms that people are using to find your services? Number 2, we'll take a look at your website, if you have one, and see what you can do to make sure that it's easier to find you. You can then give this information to your webmaster if you like. If you don't have a website, congratulations. You saved yourself a lot of money that you could put to better use. Number 3, we'll take a look at your competition and see what strengths and weaknesses they have in their marketing that you can take advantage of. You'll gain a lot of insight into how people will be finding your services and how you can position yourself to best attract the clients that you want. If your current advertising is working and you don't want to change it, you'll see how you can greatly improve your ability to track its effectiveness and improve its conversion. This alone will give you a much better understanding of what your advertising dollar is buying you. Plus, you'll see how you can multiply its impact. Unlike Yellow Page or directory salespeople, I live and work in Ottawa. I have to treat my local clients well because I don't want to be running into people that think I didn't do a good job for them. I do or direct most of the work myself, so I can tell you what I can and can't accomplish. And I take a personal interest in your success. Lastly, unlike other media, we work exclusively with one professional or firm in each niche in the region, so you get our undivided attention in your area of specialization. And your competition will have no effective alternative to counter what you're doing. So if you're looking to keep yourself in front of your prospective client base, or be able to more accurately get a handle on how well your current advertising is doing, and multiply the effectiveness of your existing advertising, give me a call at 815-434-4322 for a free, no obligation conversation. I look forward to hearing from you.